Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Stu, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you a quick and simple roller coaster tutorial. I call this Ark Twister. It's a möbius twister coaster. It launches you into some giant cobra rolls and then returns you back to the station. It's a very quick ride. It's very easy to build and it'll make you a lot of money. So the first thing you want to do then is go into the Twister roller coaster. I'm doing this on the ride creation tool, available via the toolkit. So we want to build a station. I'm going to do it 2 tiles off the ground, 2 high off the ground, just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to do the station 4 tiles long, and then I'm going to go into launch track, put the speed up to maximum 67 miles per hour, and I'm going to put down 6 of these. 1 2 3 4 5 6. We could probably do 5, but I want to make sure that we've got a little extra space the other side for when we're putting down block breaks and maybe a photo section as well. So we're going to go up, and then we're going to go large half loop left, so it's coming slightly towards us. Then we're going to go half corkscrew left, half corkscrew left again, and then we're going to go large half loop left. So when it comes down, it's coming down just to the tile next to it. So then what we're going to do now is let's just go do the station tile there, just so we've got these front 2 tiles adjacent to each other. They need to be adjacent to each other so they can synchronize. So I'm going to go back now, 1 2 3 4, and then this side now we're going to do the launch section again. 1 2 3 4 5 6, then let's go up, then we're going to go large half loop again left, half corkscrew left, scroll up so you can see it, half corkscrew left, and then large half loop left, and then back down to the station. Let's put our entrances down, exit, done. Right, so now what we need to do, if we go in, as you can see, you've only got 1 train because we haven't got any block sections. What we can do is we can test it to begin with, just to make sure it makes it through the inversions. So there you go, it makes it through the large cobra roll that side, back down to the station, and then it'll do the next one then. So you could actually operate it like this, it just wouldn't have as high a throughput, and it wouldn't also benefit from the synchronized stations. So let's close that and we'll go back in. So now what we want to do is let's put there, we'll put let's put a on-ride photo section there, and then just that side then we can put a block break, and then this side then we can put a block break there, and then when we go back in then we'll put it to 2 trains. Now it's got them both on the same track, that's fine. It'll shoot one up, that'll go about its business. Then we'll put synchronize with adjacent station in, so that way then they'll both launch together. And then back to the station. Let's wait for the stats to come in. 12-second ride, so it's very quick. 6 excitement, so that's good. You learn a lot of money off this. What you could do as well is when you're doing the pathing, you could also have the pathing going over the ride, under the ride. That'll help boost excitement. You could build a nice station over it, that'll help boost excitement. Even dropping down some trees or putting it over some water, that'll help boost some excitement as well. So I think what I'm going to do now is let's put it in a test park just to see how high we can get the throughput. So here we have the Ark Twister in a special test park I've got. It's actually Arid Heights, so there's no money on this map, so I've had to load it up in a different park just to see how much it costs. I think it was around 7,500. That doesn't include the paths, so you'd probably have to add an extra 1,000 or so in for them, but you would make your money back very quickly with this one because it has such a high throughput. So I've got it on fast forward. I've closed all the other rides in the park, that's why there's so many people wandering up and down the paths. So let's have a look then. We've got over 6,000 guests per hour, 6,800. Let's have a look, see if it settles on anything. So we're over 7,000. Will it start going higher or will it fall? This looks like it's remaining constant around 7,500 guests per hour. Now with this one, just dropping down a few paths, a little bit of scenery, we've got the excitement up to 6.84. So we could charge a lot of money from this. 7,500. So I'm quite happy with that. That'll bring the money in. It looks like it might raise slightly as well. Might even hit 8,000. Seems to be falling slightly, but that's still a very, very good throughput for a roller coaster. Costs around 7,500 to build, maybe 8,500 once you factor in the pathing, but that would bring the money back in no time. So this was Ark Twister. Some people have asked for some Möbius coaster tutorials, so I thought this would be a nice introduction to one, because it's quite an easy one to build and very easy to synchronize as well. Sometimes when you've got more than two trains on the tracks, it is very hard to synchronize, but we can have a look at some of them in future. So I am Stu. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Any questions or feedback, drop them in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Bye.